Big changes on the horizon. It's about to get real. Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for liking, for subscribing, and for liking my videos. Today, the message that I have, I'm first going to address my country of South Africa and then the world in general. Okay. So I received this word just before waking up. I could say I was half asleep and half awake when I received this word because after receiving it, I was able to get up and record it immediately. Okay. But it played out in that I heard a voice that spoke, but it was spoken in my own voice, and I heard it in my own head. It was spoken in my own voice, but it was like someone speaking to me. Okay. And this is what I heard. There are changes coming that will cause great changes to happen in the country. I repeat again. There are changes coming that will cause great changes to happen in the country. Okay? So I heard this in my own voice, in my own head, like someone was talking to me. And then I awoke. I thought about it for a little while and then I began to record it. I received it on the 21st of July, 2025. Okay? So the Lord is letting us know that there are changes that are coming, but the kind of changes that are coming, I feel some will be subtle and some may not be as subtle, but they won't be the great major ones will only take place after these first initial changes happen. So these initial changes are gonna usher in great changes. So there are changes that are coming which are opening doors for greater changes. Okay. So whatever that's getting ready to happen, it requires something else to happen first. And the Lord was not exactly clear to me, but all I know is that it's changes that are coming. So it is something new. And it lets us know also that we must not expect to go back to the way things used to be. Okay. And I have my notes. This is concerning the world. Okay. Um, so what we are seeing happening in the country of America, what we are seeing in the US is more or less the template of what will take place in the rest of the world. You know, many things will start in the Western world, in particular in the US at the forefront, as if it were a sacrifice. Okay. And I've got nothing against the US. This is just how I received and perceived the message. Okay. Like I have said in the previous video, I believe that if you are from a different country and you live in the Western world, you have your own country, your own people, your own tribe, culture, and a language. My advice is for you to go back home, go back to Africa, go back to the island where you're from. Okay. So what did I write? Yes. So what we are seeing happening in the US is actually like a preparation for us, for the rest of us to know, okay, this is what's happening, therefore we can prepare for it. Meaning the massive layoffs of work, like we are seeing what is happening in the with the government retracting help, you know, for the poor and the needy. We can expect that to happen in countries in which such things are offered. And um, public servants being laid off work, that's what we can expect to also see. This flooding, this just from nowhere flooding, you know, just happening in many places. It is also going to happen. It is also going to happen. And also the fires. I haven't yet shared my dream on fire on the fires that I saw. It was it was something like what you would see in the Hollywood movies. That kind of a fire. The kind of a fire that looked like an entire region was just burning to ashes, like it was just wild raging fires. It was unbelievable. So that's also what is coming. And I'm speaking about my country of South Africa. And like I'm saying, this also inclusive to the rest of the world. Like I'm saying, we have the Western world leading and with the US at the forefront. Okay, as if it were a sacrifice. And I'm really sorry to say that, but it is what it is, okay? And the best we can do is to learn from them, see what they did wrong, and to quickly prepare so that when it comes to us, we at least be prepared. We listen to the advice that they're giving to each other, and we can at least try to implement them. And I believe that us in Africa, we are supposed to fare much better than the rest of the world. And we are all waking up to realize that this modern world, which was offered to us, the world where the people leave their homelands to go to the city for a better life, they end up working long hours just to get possessions, and then working even harder to maintain those possessions, working, having to keep on working so not to lose them, to keep them, to maintain them. And the problem is that it was just a chase after the money. But now the problem is, now the chase is getting out of hand, and people are finding it hard to be able to keep up with the kind of life that was sold to the people, when in fact being self-sufficient was the way to go. This life of us getting up, hitting the market, getting up, hitting the malls, waking up, going to grocery stores, it was not supposed to be like that. We are supposed to be as self-sufficient as possible. So as we are going on to what the Lord has promised us, as the Lord releases finances unto his people, unto the people, let us remember that we need to be self-sufficient. The beautiful thing about self-sufficiency is, what even if you were to plant a tree, there's no way you and your family can consume that whole tree. So it enables us to be able to be a blessing unto others, and even gives us the ability to barter with other people. So as to go back to how things used to be, when things were simple, and we had time to think, time to plan, time to dream, time to pray, and just time to be ourselves. Okay, so yeah, this is what I wanted to share with us. So thank you guys, God bless.